Nobody knows.
Hey
Yes.
everyone, welcome to a tour of our Gregblock world. I'm joined by my two friends Shami and KO Man.
Hi.
Hello. So yeah, we've been working on this mod pack, the Gregblock, for is it almost 2 years now? I think. Just a lot of time we put into this, and we decided that we're gonna actually show off our awesome place and flex a little bit of what we've managed to do here. Yes, and dance a little
Yay!
bit. Yeah, hooray! So right now you can see this dirt block in the ground. This is the original spawn point of our base, and it turned up with something way bigger. You can even see a world tree over there. Oh, it's the
Do you
deadly
want me
killing
to
tree.
start with the
Yeah.
surrounding area in here?
Yes, please. Give us a tour.
All right. Well, first of all, we have the mob spawner here, the original first mob spawner, um, which was abandoned very quickly after that furnace was put there.
Why did we put a furnace in there?
That's a cursed
Um,
furnace.
okay, is there a story behind it?
Yes, you put it there. After it made you lost a few very valuable ores at that point, they just vanished. You put them in
Oh,
there and they vanished completely and you were like, this is cursed, I'll put it there.
okay, so I put the furnace there that the mobs would actually destroy the furnace because it was cursed, but instead the furnace destroyed the mobs and also broke the spawner, so we had to build a new one.
I think the spawner is broken because it's getting
Mm.
light in there.
Yeah, I guess,
Actually,
but that's probably what the furnace was doing.
no.
Uh,
There has been a lightning strike that
Oh,
has finally disabled
ceiling
it
is
at some
broken.
point. Yes, because
I
it's
think the,
included.
I'm pretty sure that the furnace is trying to slowly break out, but yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Ignore all of this. This is further new in the timeline. Here's the old cobble generator. It's actually still functional now that I look at it.
Yeah, it is.
Let me
But
try
we've
it.
We
decorated it a little bit here, as you can see.
yeah, and we have some loam here, and
Yes, definitely working.
yeah,
This
that's
is nostalgic.
that is very nice. We have
How
some
many hours did we put into just whacking cobblestone here?
we
Not too
have some
many actually.
decorative blocks in here, and I think this is some kind of old witchwater barrel which is just left there for some reason. I hope it stays in the barrel. It's not dangerous as long as it stays there, I think.
Oh, you can just move them anyway, so.
And this place over here, this is the place of one of the players who was with us in the beginning, but then there was a longer break, and then everyone else had proceeded so far that this person didn't come back to the server anymore. But this place is very pretty, and I'm glad that she built it here.
There is also a random piece of item duct in the back here.
Really?
Yeah.
I have never actually been back here. Interesting.
What? Yeah, item duct. All right.
Yes.
Also, he was very
Completely.
keen on making drawers already.
Really?
There's a framing
Oh.
table. And I like this
Yeah.
balcony. You can actually see a lot of our base from here.
That is
This
true.
is actually pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the perfect spot here.
Yeah, I haven't been here for a long while.
I've never been here either.
That place is called Lookout in the books for a reason, I guess.
Yeah.
And this is our old wood farm,
Yes,
but wasn't used for a long time. But the
We
wood
just
is still
left the
remain.
wood in there.
and the original spot for spawning animals with baits.
Oh, true. And the original spot for Witchwater was here, but it's been consumed by
Redecorated.
Witchwater and rebuilt in order to forget all the
Yeah.
time. And this one here is the first what about
Machine room. This was our first
What-
machine room.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but I got distracted by these signs. What the?
Sign goes here.
Why?
Okay. About a year and a half ago, you put apparently a sign goes here, thing here, or someone. And then a few moments later, I put OK here, and now is the only time I've ever heard anyone mention this OK sign. here.
I
Well,
actually
I think
remember
it's the
seeing
first
this.
time that someone actually. Okay, this is the first time that I saw it. Anyways, this is the place where there was like interesting.
Our
There's still a lot of
old
chests. I know there's this.
original bronze machinery was
Wow,
here.
there's actually cassiterid and wood planks and coal here, and there's some steel tank here for some reason.
Memories, medium bronze pipe piece.
Yes, this actually had some.
And there's
Yeah,
blaze powder! There's 17 blaze powder!
What?
There's
Why?
17 blaze powder!
Leave it there. It's a memory.
But this would have been useful so many occasions before. I wouldn't
And
have
now
had
it's
to ask-
useless.
You needed blaze rods, not powder.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, true. Okay, yeah.
Powder
Powder
we
is
have
easy.
a long time.
Yeah, and the
Once I hack Emmy, all of theirs will be mine. All I need is the key. That's a lot.
Oh yeah, there's some hidden villain somewhere in here. We'll talk about him a bit later, but
really we will.
Yeah.
currently he's apparently trying to hack our ME system.
And this is our primitive blast furnace
I
area.
think Loki isn't here yet.
I made it up.
Yeah, this is our
I remember
first.
this. We spent so
Personal-
much time. Well,
What?
KO Man spent so much time just coming up here
Why-
and making us so much steel.
I'm still using this.
Was this place always so difficult to walk around? Like there's only one small pathway to go.
Yes.
Oh, and here's
Yes.
a swimming pool.
This is as
And-
compact as possible. They're actually borrowing each other's pieces to work together.
You know, I actually still use those every time we
Oh,
need more
okay.
steel because the electric blast furnace is always doing something else. So I can make.
And this was our first automatic sieving area. You can still see the remains in this chest.
Yeah, I remember this. It
And
was a lot of work.
finally, over here I can show you the here was the first charcoal
Just
place,
has been a
but
lightning strike here.
nothing here anymore.
I'm shaking.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyways, over here we had the first charcoal
I'm quite
coke
literally
oven. It
shaking
was-
right now.
I'm-
Oh,
I
I'm on
lost
top
you
of a
guys.
slime block. Okay.
Where did you go? I lost you.
Over here. Hello.
Oh, here. Cool.
Yes, anyways, here was our
Yes.
first coke oven, but it's not here anymore. And I guess because this is Chaos room, I
Yeah,
can
here.
pass the torch onto Chaos now.
Yeah.
So
This is
that was
when I joined the
was my,
server. Yeah. Now, okay, when I joined the server, Shamir actually built a bridge from his island and built me a like almost identical starting island.
almost. It had some differences.
Yes, it had only one layer of dirt, which I was lucky enough to distrust him, so I didn't fall into void immediately when starting this back. But yeah, here I started, and here are some leftovers. There's not really that much left, but some of these chests and this water oak crucible definitely is an old one. And yeah, I built my place here, and then we built this birchwood bridge connecting our islands, and this cake is the in the middle point of our island to
Yeah,
celebrate
the
the great union of the
Cake
islands.
dispenser or
first
cake
bridge
pipe.
was made out of leaves and destroyed immediately afterwards. We built it so that we could live our separate lives, but we decided to unify our lives later.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
If
it's a cake
anybody is hungry,
event.
just take a piece of cake.
And there's even cocoa over there, but you might
I hope
not
it
want
isn't
to drink it.
roasted.
A rib
It's-
cake.
Coca-Cola.
Yes, Coca-Cola. Creosote.
Hmm.
Oh, and here is a skeleton horse.
No, that was a lucky find from KO Man at one point.
Yeah.
Skelly.
It's actually pretty rare to get a lightning strike on this ship. And soon you'll
It's
see
not
why
that
this is
rare. Our ship was full of holes at some point.
Yeah, but to be actually online when the lightning hits.
Hmm. So yeah, this is our farm area here. or the living stuff. We haven't actually been here in like half a year or something, I think.
Yeah, after we actually automated that thing here to collect milk from cows automatically. After
Oh,
that, we
this was
haven't really been
unlimited
here.
milk for us, was it?
Yeah, but we don't actually use milk for anything else but making slimes in this pack.
Oh yeah. How did
Yeah.
the milk thingy work even? I don't remember anymore.
When the
Plate
cows
sideways.
are on top of those things, they get filled with milk. Try push one cow on top of the
Oh yeah.
crucible.
Hey cow, it's time to piss. Do it.
No,
No,
you
no,
shouldn't
no,
say things
no,
like
no.
that.
It's working, I see milk.
Yeah.
Do you know
It's
what
the
the
good white
difference is
stuff.
between pissing and lactating? Do you? Okay. I mean, I have seen a girl do both. I mean, I have seen a cow do. I mean,
Oh yeah, we have a Pandora's box if someone's wondering.
Yeah,
Basically, it's a base self-destruct button that nobody knows what's in there. Absolutely nobody.
Yeah, so
We
leave
have
a comment if we
TNT
should.
available.
Yeah, but yeah, push this. Leave a comment if we should actually push this button.
Yeah. Please don't tell
I'm
us to
stuck
press the button.
here.
flop.
Shall we go down there next?
Maybe we should. I can explain
Maybe
this
we should actually take a bigger view of this whole building we are at right now.
Yeah, I'll just find a way back up somehow.
Follow
just
me. There's pretty good place to.
This main building
See.
of ours.
Yeah. There's a bridge to that castle here, which was built by one other player around here, but he visits the server very rarely.
These are really cool, by the way. Just,
Oh yeah,
you can close
I
the
built
gates off.
those. I managed to actually put them. I'm like semi-decent at building redstone stuff, but I'm happy that they were just that small. I put them in that small space. And here's our great library, which is not finished. It's not big enough to use the book.
Yeah, I mean, it works for the enchantment things, but nobody ever finished this castle, so it's kind of...
Yeah, but we'll continue it someday. But here, when you go maybe to the tower,
Oh
even,
wow, the amount of dust on that.
What's
It's
happening?
completely bugged out.
Why?
Can I see the text on it though?
Yeah, it's
Rip,
yours.
what is happening?
Come
need a
to the top
key.
of the castle.
Rip Lukitari, it says yes. But it's bugging out. Usually it's only a little bit of smoke and it looks very eerie and cool, but for some reason it's just smoking like crazy right now.
It
I'm
actually looks.
coming.
It looks really
It looks
comical.
like that immediately when you die, and then it like stops doing that. But for some reason now it's doing that all the time.
When you were on top of it, it was like you were riding the cloud.
What is
You
that?
were Goku. You are Goku, ready to go. Kamehameha! Anyways.
So, here you can get the best view, maybe.
We have a lot of heads in this server, by the way. Get used to them. Every time someone dies, they just put their head somewhere, try to hide them.
Yeah, this is semi-decent, but maybe lower would be even better.
Yeah, to see it from the sideways. But you can actually see quite a lot from here. And maybe you can even see the shape of this. So it is basically a ship.
Yeah, a flying tech ship.
Oh yeah.
Here's a pretty good view too. The balcony.
Yeah. So
and
yeah.
there's a couple of flying islands.
Yeah.
Over there.
You can thank
Everything
KO Man for making most of these visual things.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
This
Most
tree
of
has
this
a special
stuff,
function as well. We'll get there soon enough.
Oh yeah, yes we will. But please continue.
So yeah,
your
this
journey.
castle is really cool. What other directions can we go from the castle? There's 4 directions.
There's the labyrinth you made here.
Hi.
How did
Hi.
you make it there? He
I would
jumped.
guess cool.
He jumped. So yeah, this is the labyrinth that I've made. And every server I've played on, I always try to make a huge labyrinth, but I never succeed on finishing it. So I decided to make a small one. And this one is actually pretty good. I don't think I've ever solved it myself, but... Oh, the leaves have decayed away. That makes it a
I
bit
would
easier.
guess wait, what has happened actually?
Yeah, maybe lightning? Is
yeah,
there a hole?
lightning. Yeah.
Okay.
We should actually have put like glass on the top of the whole thing.
Yeah, even on top of the
Oh
grass.
damn! Do we
Anyways,
have any kind of picture of this? Can we even fix this?
Well, it looks from up here that it would be really easy to fix because the glass kinda.
yeah, the glass
shows
shows where the
you-
holes
Yeah.
are.
True.
But
Yeah,
anyways, that was my own project. Help!
Okay.
Thank you.
Just a prank, bro. And both of these actually to the same place, to the starting point of the player that built the castle. Just like you can actually see pretty well how does this server look when you start the game. It's just a platform made of wood, one coke oven, a witch water making place,
Some
a few
cows.
cows. And
random doors.
it's not random. Look up.
Look up.
It's mob farm that works only at night.
Yeah, that's a scary place as well. And you can see the trophies when you advance in this mod pack. You get trophies that you can just show off to your friends.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yes.
Alrighty.
And there's just one Steam machine that he made.
You managed to get to Steammates.
Yes.
And
It
that
still
steam
has some
machine
steam
is
in it.
a small coal boiler.
Yes.
Yeah. Remember when we
That-
used those? I don't. It's so long away. Long time
I
ago.
remember. I remember all the servers where I used those. That would be
Oh.
like 5.
Oh. Do come in.
Hi.
Let's see, where are you? Where are you? Here. Here are you.
Ah, almost.
Almost.
Close but no
Almost.
cigar. I'll open it.
Yeah. Better leave some of these doors open anyway.
Yes. So,
So yeah, this is our Greg ship, as we call it.
Gregblock.
yes, it's called Gregblock.
And
If you
KO
can
Man,
show-
how many hours did you spend building the original version before the catastrophe of the tree farm?
Well, the fixing that didn't even take long.
Okay.
But the original version, the whole hull and the
We should probably show the
floors.
Gregblock from the outside first before we go
Yeah,
to
okay.
the inside.
Let's start from the top and go down
I don't
slowly.
know. A
And we
week
should
or
show the-
something.
Maybe we could show the tree first, too.
Yeah.
because
Okay,
we're
so-
here.
Angry
this-
mob killing tree.
Yes. So the treetop is actually a mob farm that drops the mobs down here. And they die on the slabs, the hoppers take the loot, and if somebody doesn't die, there's a spike there to kill them.
Mostly for witches.
Yes. And
The loot comes up with item ducts and goes into these.
Yeah.
And this is our main source of string and rotten flesh. And bones. And arrows and... What do
And
you even use
graves
grave dust for?
dust.
What is that for?
it has never had any use.
You can make teleport to your grave kind of thing, okay.
Yes. Super
That's-
useful stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, clearly.
So here's a hanging bridge or two to the fishing island, where you can relax for a while.
Oh yeah, you can just fish.
And also, there's a hidden sauna in here.
Hello.
Oh yeah. This is the best room in the game.
Yes.
Do we actually have anything to put into sauna? I guess not this time.
Don't we? But wait a minute. Yes. Let's show this. And we need a bucket to throw the löyly.
As you can see, we've gone wireless a long time ago. We can't just
Yeah,
pick
so
everything out.
let's throw some löyly and
Some water in there and smoke it
And
up. And
this is
get
the
ready to
second.
whack yourself with your tree leaf saplings, whatever
Yeah.
it is in English.
What is vihta is English? I have no idea. Probably doesn't
Us
even have
Finnish
it.
people have a lot of weird words for just having a bath.
It probably has an English word just as well as löyly.
I'm sure it
Yeah.
does.
Birch branches.
Oh yeah.
That you
Yeah.
used to hit yourself with on.
Yeah.
Now we have a friend in our sauna. Maybe we
Oh
should
yeah,
kill
it's
it
getting
before it
hot
kills
in
us.
here.
Yes. Oof. That's some good löyly.
Oh yeah.
I might die,
Oh.
actually.
I know
No.
you're fine. This is what happens when you're not used to sauna.
Oops.
You might actually die in sauna, so always be careful and don't stay too long. Remember your own limits. That's a good real life advice there.
Yes. And if you catch on fire, hope you have a water pool around.
Yeah.
Or a lake or something.
Always go for
Many
a
people
swim
have
if you have the chance.
Okay, so here you can see the Gregblock actually from this bridge really well.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So that's the ship.
that is our ship. We even have
That
turbines keeping it afloat.
we came into this planet with this ship, but we crashed into that island, and now we're stuck until we can build a new fusion reactor.
Oh yeah. Fusion power.
That is. Oh, what's happening?
What? I know it's embarrassing to say that, but don't make it so awkward.
But the lore is good. I like it.
Who? What? Who made it awkward?
The moment I said that, then everyone went just silent, like,
Yeah, sorry.
and then we have a role player here.
I'm
No,
literally
no,
just trying to not cough too much.
I'm
okay.
role playing this too because the Lord had like we discover more lore for the server as we build things, and it's actually pretty fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the sugarcane farm. This was fun to make as well.
Oh yeah, this is
I
the
haven't
first
actually
time
looked at it.
I ever used observers. I have never actually used them before.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
We cooperated in making this sugarcane farm here. Just to get it working, it took so much effort.
Just some new. Yeah, now you saw how it works. Did you get it?
No,
on video?
because I was just jumping up here.
Ah, what? Okay, that types what.
Oh, wow. That's good aim. Basically, these
Also-
observers will give a redstone signal whenever a block in front of them changes somehow. And if that
that's
happens,
pretty cool.
then the piston below it will activate and just push the sugarcane off. But it doesn't work exactly like that, and that's where the weird redstone pieces here come to play. Yeah, the observers are really, really cranky.
Yeah, they have faces.
They're concentrating. They're concentrating.
Yeah.
So basically, 3 of these pistons work every time one of them grow up. So.
But only every second. Every second piston works like a single one.
Yeah, it's funny how it's kind of working perfectly, but kind of a bit janky. But we just wanted
like
to be as
redstone
precise as
in
possible.
general.
I mean, we could have just put a timer here and just have it all go down every now and then, but we like
This
the
is
idea
better.
of having this one.
I'm really glad that even if they make like new redstone items in Minecraft, they still make sure that they work just as weirdly as the actual past redstone stuff.
So,
And
I think
here's our
we might
Yes.
have gone through the top part of this ship already.
So let's go
Yeah.
to the actual advanced technology part of this server.
Not yet. We still have our locker
Actually,
rooms.
yeah, we have our locker room. So here we have our manual storage place, which actually has some stuff in it.
Welcome
Most of
inside
the-
the
Oh, wow.
living quarters of the Gregblock.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
This is the place
This
where we
is
sleep once in a decade.
this is my room. Here's my room at
Yeah, this is my room.
Who is my whose is it? I don't even know.
Everyone's.
I
Because
think
this is
it's
the
my
place
room.
because
Oh,
everyone
it's-
can sleep here.
Yeah.
This is the
Okay,
Yellow
actually
is
the,
mine.
My room.
whatever is the bedroom in ship. It's that.
Oh, and we actually have some weird storage.
Why
thing
is it
here.
an Azure Bluet and not an Oxide Daisy in my table? I'm disappointed.
Huh?
Why is it not an Oxide Daisy?
I do. Do you mind?
It's a white flower, yes. But Oxide
Okay.
Daisy is more of my type because of
Ah.
lore behind that flower.
Okay, I'll just then wait a second. Plants and oxidaisy. Did you mean oopsie daisy?
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie Daisy.
Oh wow. Smurfy.
By the way, there's my room. Look at this room.
No.
I live in
See,
here.
Oh, oh.
This is my room.
It leads outside.
The great outdoors and the
Why?
stars.
Yeah, where do I sleep? Oh, let me show you the door where you sleep.
And here are the
Yeah.
keymaster quarters, which was originally a room where we brew alcohol,
Yeah,
but now it has just
a lot
our
of
ME
drawers.
storage
Yeah.
stuff.
This is our,
I
well, I guess this is the second ME area. We moved it from below up here. And
I can
now,
just imagine that, like, the captain was there drinking, like, no, don't remove my breweries, please. And they just throw him out, like, sorry, this has to be built for technology now. We can't have a brewery room this big. But it's my brewery room, you can't evict me.
we need to recreate the brewery room somewhere at some
Well,
point. Just
that
put
was
it into
pretty
an
much how-
island. Hide it like one of the islanders.
But that
What
was
was-
pretty much how I actually reacted to the whole thing, and
Yes.
seems like I'm
Oh.
playing the role of the captain of the
But
ship.
you are the one who actually removed them without even anyone asking.
You don't have a captain's hat.
Yes, I do. This
Oh,
is the
you do?
captain's hat. Yes.
Oh, it's that one, okay.
Yes, I got this earlier in this server. You can check it out.
It's actually called Captain's Hat.
Yeah. Somebody
Yes.
made me that. I think it was Shami.
Okay.
I was like, yay, thank you. And
Speaking
Shami
of
is actually
captain, how about the
Yeah.
captain's room over there?
it's CEO's room.
It's very noisy
a
in there.
different
It's a
person.
party. Oh, this is our trophy wall, by the way. All the trophies we've gotten so
Yeah.
far. And there's a lore behind every single one of them. I'm not gonna read them aloud, but I'll just walk by like this so people can just pause the video and read them. We
Yeah.
have a lot of interesting
Sure.
lore written here.
Made by Shami. He
This
likes to
lore is
write
made
a
by
lot of cool
Shami.
stuff.
Well, not only me though. It has been a kind of a joint effort. There's even more lore on that bookshelf over there if you want to see. I mean, that is a lot and lot of pages.
Yeah, most of these have like 6 to 10 pages minimum.
Oh, these are actually. Wow.
Some of them are made
We
by
have written
KO
a lot
Man
of
and some of them
books.
are made by Shami. There's copies and originals in there.
Oh yeah, because I made that quest for you earlier. Just like 5 books because of that at least.
And for some reason there's chickens in this room. I never actually realized the reason why.
Well, it's been written in one of the books. The CEO just got really lonely.
Okay.
That is sad.
We have a lot of lore in here. A lot of lore.
Well, he was basically just looking from this window while everyone is working on stuff, and he didn't really know how to do anything else except coordinating things. So he started to breed chickens over here to have some company.
And look at this area. It's a mess. But it's a really nice
Oh
looking
yeah,
mess.
this is the great view of our all technology.
Yeah,
Did you look through the window?
I did.
Yeah. Here's a tree farm. It has a nice story in it.
Yes.
Will I tell it?
Yes.
So yeah, basically, if anybody knows forestry automated tree farm, it grows trees and cuts them automatically. And I learned one more thing. It works like it checks the adjacent, like if
Adjacent.
there's
It's a
adjacent.
vein miner,
Thank you.
basically.
Yeah. So it happened to grow a spruce tree that connected to our spruce tree in our ship hull, and it basically stripped all the logs away from our ship, and I had to replace all of them.
Yep.
So basically,
That's
the whole
awesome.
upper part of the ship.
As you can see,
I
all
remember
of it
when-
is made out of spruce logs.
I remember when Keioman came here, I was like, do you notice anything different about the ship? I was like, no, wait, there's something. I can't really put my mind into it. What is that? Wait, all the spruce is missing.
All the walls
By
are
the way,
gone.
only in Minecraft do people explain things and walk past a huge pile of gold and not even mention it because you know,
Oh yeah,
it's just
because it's just useless. We have too much gold,
Yeah.
basically.
I think this is
We did-
CEO's own stash, which has like rendered useless since
Yeah.
our automated
yeah,
stuff.
it's just like money doesn't work here. I'll just carry it here because
It looks nice and all.
we need food, not money, because we are stranded.
Yeah.
Okay, I have an idea. Let's use stairs and not jump down.
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, this machine here is one of our latest things. We finally get polyethylene automated with the RME system.
Uh,
And there's
yeah,
a completely useless, what is this? Pyrolysis oven on front of it. We don't use it for anything.
Yeah, and also we are using diamond blocks just to walk around.
and chests and hoppers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, who
I've
needs an
noticed.
actual platform for walking? Just use whatever you have in hand. And never remember to change it.
Okay, where should we go next? There's ladders here and there's stairs over there, so guess we can use the stairs.
We can show the last
We still have
thing
stuff
here,
in this
which
layer as well, so.
That's
our
true.
This one
nitrodiesel.
is one of our best things we've made, and it's a group effort. Shami was the one who planned which machines need to connect and how. Me and Keio planned on how to automate the oil and the other things that go into these things. And
Let me explain.
first of all, we had them with pipes, but now we have them with ME system, so we've upgraded a little bit.
Let me explain the design process of this thing. So I looked through the J and was like, okay, I need these and these and these machines and these materials. I drew a very beautiful diagram on paper, didn't complete it for like half a year, completely lost that paper, then came here again. I was like, I'm not gonna draw another paper, just put machines everywhere like this and then connected them somehow. I was like, it doesn't work. I give up. Gaioman, come save me, and then he unlocked it.
Yeah.
How we usually build things is like,
Yeah.
I just basically do stuff, and then I'm like, I can't get this to work. I'm giving up. Bye, and then it's like, just wait a moment. I'm gonna.
It's a group
and then
effort.
everything works. Yeah, everything is.
And welcome to our automated sheep farm, where they have the
yeah,
freedom to not get sheared if they want to, but they tend to flock in front of these machines anyways. We put like 5 of them down to make sure it happens.
What is happening over there?
There's a few chickens just enjoying their time,
And
and eggs happen.
running symbols that appear on this server out of nowhere. If I kill this chicken, they might disappear, but I'm not gonna kill it. I'll just move it. This chicken
Running
is making.
symbols which happen.
The
What?
runic symbols, I think they mean that there's an item in the ground that hasn't gone into the hopper.
What? I don't think so, because it follows this one chicken.
Oh,
It's binded to an entity.
we have a
If I
runic
kill it-
chicken in there.
Yes.
We have no
Really?
idea what those
This is
mean.
a thing?
Yeah,
Oh, look at that. You have a look at that. You have a pet.
I know. I've been just enjoying him for a while now.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
I wonder
I
if
call
what
him
happens if I
Jim.
kill it.
Don't kill Jim!
Doesn't it- No, not Jim. I killed this chicken.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. We
This
don't care about
running
that chicken.
Are you sure? Are
We
you sure
kinda
you're
need
gonna
the
kill
chicken
it?
though.
Diatonic chicken.
Now the pieces of things are in the
Why?
hopper. We need to empty the hopper now.
That accomplished absolutely nothing, except making the runic symbols disappear. Did you think it was cursed or something?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
well, I
Haven't
mean,
you seen our server? Isn't like half of the things here cursed?
Yeah, good point. And there's terracotta forts here. That's pretty
Yeah.
Now, did I make the whole things like? Did I break our system because it took feathers and stuff in with
Ah,
it
There's a
shouldn't
good chance that it's
do?
broken now.
No, it has 5 slots before it breaks. You know, stone buttons don't work with arrows. Only wooden ones do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed.
What happened to Jim? No!
Jim's dead.
He fell down. He was new. He was like my father to me.
Like your father? Oh, well, I mean, I understand that. No, never mind.
The slimy bastard. Left
Blocky
me all
and
alone.
bouncy. No, that doesn't make any sense.
The slimy
Yeah,
bastard. Oh,
you
this
are
room is
doing-
really big.
Yeah, an extremely inefficient
Using water and lava to make arrow power.
RF power generator.
Our next plan is to actually upgrade this to use seed oil, but we don't have an automated farm yet. We can make one now. We can finally make one. So we're planning
We
on
have a
working on
very
that.
big amount of different generator areas here, actually.
Yes,
That's
we
pretty
do.
cool. We
Yeah.
have like backup generators and backup
And
generators.
here's our newest way of making RF. We switched to protein
Oh, yeah.
reactors, and it's we actually have lots of fish now somehow. Did you
I
upgrade
just
the
hear
thing?
a skeleton dying.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
mob
the
trees right
mob
there.
farm is just about this spot.
Oh, okay.
We are basically using all of this power. 3 of these are empty, and it's just generating a lot of power for us. I think it's like 320 per tick or
Okay,
something
I have a theory.
each.
We actually have enough fish and stuff to maintain the thing, but for some reason the generators were chunk loaded, but not the actual production of fishes.
Yeah, we
So
have a
that's why
weird
we
bug
run
in
out
this
of them.
server where part of this area is actually chunk loaded without us chunk loading anything. And we've been just hoping to get everything stabilized before we actually chunk load everything to make it even. So that time is getting close.
So, where do we go next?
How about down from here to the next floor?
Well, actually, the monster machine is the next logical thing to show.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is a
Here
good
you
place.
can see everything we own.
Yeah.
Well, the raw
Well,
form of everything we own.
Yeah, because if we did you mention what mod pack we are playing?
Gregblock.
Yes. So we have Ex Nihilo and Sieves, which make stuff from nothing. So this all comes from nothing.
Yes.
Actually, it comes from sand and stuff, but the sand comes from nothing.
No, we have a lore for Cobblestone Island, so it's fine.
Oh yes, because nothing can come from nothing, so we made lore.
But
How
right
we have
over
a-
here you can see these pipes where items are traveling around. This is how we are getting all of those things we have here. Everything that doesn't fit over there will simply go here and automatically get processed into ingots. And this is why we have so much stuff. This has been running here pretty long time. This is one of the first big things we ever made.
Yeah, it's the first thing we built on this ship.
And this took all of our power for a long time, but we managed to persevere. We have so many steam coal boilers and stuff here.
I still don't know how to move around in this.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Where are you now?
We also have a steam
yeah.
running point here. You can, if the machines are all on, you just run through here and hope you don't
Chop
get
down.
killed.
Cut down. Oh, you're over there now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Careful
I'm
the
just- I'm
pipes.
just jumping.
Fall, you fool!
Good job.
All right.
And oh yeah, that one. I forgot about
That's copyrighted material.
Sorry, it was like a habit. I always walked past that.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes. Here is all the
video?
smelted ingots we get from the monster machine over there. And we have finally added them into our ME system as well. And here we have our machines. This is our 6 furnaces in one chest. This is our extractor, macerator, compressor, alloy smelter, and forge hammer. All of them go through the pipes into this hallway of death, basically. And it's easy. It's a semi-automation, basically. And then we just get all of the things into this chest here that goes into the ME system now. This
Okay,
added just
I
last
made it
week.
non-copyright. Is it now fine to use it?
It's
Wait,
lagging
No.
a bit.
No, you failed it
Don't-
somehow.
I failed it.
You
Sorry,
broke it.
sorry.
It's good
yes,
enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, now
kind
it's not
of.
copyright.
I think that might not be enough.
It's
I have no
fine.
idea.
It's fine. All of these are automated as well. Okay, so I have just lost a call with Shami and Keoman because Discord failed.
Okay.
Ja,
And we are back.
Ready? Yeah.
I guess we're ready.
Yes. Apparently Discord only shut down our channel.
Yeah, only our channel was shut down. Copyright strike.
I guess I didn't change it enough, yeah. Sorry people, sorry guys. It's my bad.
Well, at least the wait time of 5 hours was cut out of this video. Nah, just kidding. It was like 2 minutes or something.
Yes.
So yeah,
So
here we are making our cobblestone gravel dust all the way to even soul sand. And this noise never stops, by the way.
yes.
It's horrible.
And you can just come here to see how we are making oil
Oh,
here
here's our
and all
farm.
things here.
Inside farm. Inside farm.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is where we make our golden carrots. Kinda.
No.
Very, very freely said. This is where we make our non-golden carrot.
Yes.
No, not even that.
But
We
I
have-
stole all the golden carrots from this chest. Basically.
This is our modern inside farm that uses glowstone as a way to grow stuff. Yeah, beautiful. Alright,
Yeah.
yeah, we can continue now.
Now, should we go
Okay.
down here now? Because
Let's
this is part
go-
of the monster machine as well.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Let's sort this first.
So, welcome to B1. To be or not to be?
This would make soul sand,
But we're full.
but we're full. Because the only use for soul sand is to make oil, and we don't
I know
use
what to do.
oil. What did you do?
I took a stack off.
You monster.
Buy stack. Now, where did it activate from?
Here's going soul sand.
Oh, but where does it? Here and here. Yeah, of course. The end will
Yeah, slowly
be
start
the
working.
first. And only the last one. And-
Basically, this is non-stop making us soul sand.
Yeah, and here's, if you wanna show, there's not much
The
to
magic
explain, but
is here.
If I'm
yeah.
imagining that soul sand has actually like some kind of soul in it and screaming faces, this is some kind of really cruel high-tech laboratory for pushing soul stuff in pipes and
Yeah.
keeping them in barrels to ferment and something.
Yeah, Soul Sand clearly has faces, so yes.
So pretty much we are supplying our cobblestone from our cobblestone island over there, and it's going through the cobblestone generator here with 2G cobblestone in it, and turns into gravel and sand that goes all the way up there.
Where did you go? Did you already go to the
Down.
cobblestone island? What?
Down
Down.
the hole.
Okay, I guess
down
we're
to where
we
the
can-
magic happens.
we
the
can
magic
like
hole.
go to the actual cobblestone island soon.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are kind of close to it. We'll do the islands as a lore bit, like an adventure lore bit. I think that would
Yeah.
be a good idea. So basically, this is how we get our oil. And we are not sure if it's gonna be fast enough for the amount of oil we're gonna be using eventually. Right now, we're not really using too much oil.
I'm not even sure what the bottleneck will be. Will it be the oil or the nitro diesel?
Yes.
And here we have a lava island.
Oh yeah, lots of lava in here, and a lot of sieves above us.
What?
This is where
yeah.
a lot of our
Lava?
ores come out
Huh?
from.
This is the
Oh,
lava
here.
island.
Yeah, okay.
Here's
Lava
we
pipes.
poured
This place will kill you if you're not careful. Oh no, wait. This has been protected. You can just
Yeah,
walk on lava.
This is the only thing that you can actually kill yourself easily.
Yeah. This
If
place
you
is
just-
fine. As you can see, we're literally walking on top of open lava barrels and it's fine. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, this kinda.
This is
bridge
where
was
we get our cobblestone from, basically. It's our
This
cobblestone
bridge
mine.
almost collapsed, but then I added these massive fans, and then the bridge stays up. You know.
Yeah.
because
These massive
that's how-
fans are also part of our ship's wing, so basically we just repurposed it to also keep this bridge up in the air. The island itself is floating, so we don't have to worry about that one. The cobblestone mines also is pretty dangerous, as you can hear and see.
Do you even? Oh yeah.
The funny thing about the islands we have here, well, I guess we'll go to those things later. When we actually go there, we can say what the unknown part about Enderman is, but...
But since we actually put some lights on the
There's
on the
Enderman
island.
inside there, by the way.
There's some sieving happening here.
Yeah,
Yes. These are our two
this
big
is how we
seals.
get our ores.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really don't know some
This
basic
is
stuff
the
around
first thing
here.
about our monster machine. This is what made it all happen
Yeah, actually this is the second sieves. The first is, well,
inside.
somewhere there.
Yeah. Actually, we should walk in there just to show it. I
Yeah.
was there once already, but I didn't really show anything too much. So right here we have our sieving station, making general ores, and they go all the way through all of those drawers, and all the extra, of course, come back here. And in addition to this one, we also have our coke ovens here, which are just making the fuel that we need. For what was it that we? Oh yeah, for the boilers we have. That's
Yes.
right. To keep this whole thing up and running, we are using coke ovens and lava. Mostly coke ovens. We have our power that goes into these steam coal boilers here. Lignite coke. Also, it has an extra stack over there for no reason, because that's how it fills up. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
So, should we show the low voltage area next?
Yes, I think that would be the next one. Also, everything magnificent we have around it. Like our oil here and the bacon here.
As in
Why?
bacon.
Why does it say bacon?
I have no
Because it's
idea. It's
bacon.
always said bacon here.
It's
Oh, okay.
beacon that isn't a beacon, so it must be bacon.
Yeah, that makes.
I will not
Welcome
admit
to
that it could be mine.
very much automated but a messy area of all the basic machines you could think of.
This hasn't been seen messy at all. Maybe a little bit, but
This
this is not the
Looks
messy
so
part.
horrible, though. I know this isn't
But-
the messy part, but it still looks. Why do we have an iron door here? It's like, why
You can
is that
enter-
there?
Enter. Sammy, that's yours. Explain.
This is the door that goes to the inside part of the circle where you have all the batteries and
We
stuff.
used to have 2 of these doors, I think, but you got annoyed by having to go in there.
But
so
you
broke
know, I
one.
mean, you actually wouldn't want to open the door every time you go there, so I just left
Took it
a
off.
gap next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, right? I don't know actual reason. This is my good theory. Best one I can come up with.
Yeah. So
And next to this area, we have a little bit of an area down here. We used to use this one for something. I don't remember what
No.
it was. Was it
This
the
has
one
also-
above?
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
this is
this had this had some kind of challenge with the door, wasn't there?
no.
I found my own
Oh.
head. What is it doing over there?
This this place has always been just for decoration.
This is our
Oh.
engine that's keeping the boat floating.
Okay, I once used this thing to make some feathers. I filled this place up with chickens and then slaughtered them.
Uh,
But you don't know about that.
And
Oh,
there's our
okay, it has some
receptionist Jim who keeps guard over this area.
Yeah,
hi
this
to
is
Jim.
actually like amazingly this place and with these few chests over here is like the place where almost all of this machinery over here was built in. Actually, I think literally all of it was built over
Shammy
here.
almost never left this one area here because he was always using these machines just like that. He was just spending hours and hours over there.
At some point, I got really claustrophobic though, so what I did was I walked here around and then started to make the machinery here instead.
And
Outside.
that's when we got the receptionist over there inside instead.
Yes, because I didn't do my job properly anymore.
Yeah.
Also, there was a receptionist there before this one. Do you want to tell the story of that one, Keo?
I think... Is this the same guy but upgraded? Okay, yeah, there was a normal receptionist team, but he could wander off because he was small enough and died. So I replaced him with the Iron Golem.
Didn't he just go and
team.
melt somewhere or something?
Yeah, I think it might be that. Or he died to test steam machines, but what's the
Oh
difference
no, I
if you're a
remember now.
snowman?
He wandered off all the water of our monster machine and died in there.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
That's interesting.
That's why where he ended. And up
No,
here
I think-
is the lava for our basic machinery to get the gas out. Making
Yeah,
this
and
one was
here's-
fun as well. We have
This
a
is
lot of
super
lava.
important.
Yeah, there's an important part over there.
Yeah,
I
this
will
is one
threaten
of
you
the
on
most
the boat.
important things of this whole place.
the
Rainbow
rainbow.
machine. Rainbows might damage your head a bit. Please, I don't have an axe. I wanna
I
go
don't
get
have an
the
axe either.
rainbows.
I have an axe.
Oh, okay.
Can I go see the rainbows now?
Yes.
Do
Yay!
you believe me if I say that was an accident?
No.
Look at the rainbows. This is
Okay.
the place to calm down whenever you're raging or just having a bad day. And you come out with half a heart less of health.
Actually,
all.
when I really think about it, if I would have a rainbow machine in my workplace and I would want to calm down from stressful work, I would not use the rainbow machine.
It might make you mad.
And especially like it can damage your head a bit afterwards when you come out. It's like more like a punishment, like, oh, it's gonna be the rainbow machine for you if you don't perform. Yeah.
Here we have
So-
our liquid watch area. You can see we have a lot of stuff in here in the ME
Yeah.
system.
Here are the output barrels that we have actually configured yet, which are three.
Yeah.
Oxygen, polyethylene and lubricant.
Basically, if you need a lot of specific type of liquid that we have in the system, you can just put a sign up here and make it permanently output that one into a drum. It's a good way of getting the things you need, just a little bit every now and then.
I found a secret area.
This is the drawer box.
This is
It even
where
has a sign.
KO Man has made all of our drawers in. Every single one of them has been made in
Yes.
there.
And do you know what these are? I know. But do you
They
recognize
are
these
notches,
things?
the almighty god.
What?
They're at notch.
No. There's no notches. There are corners, at least. No, actually there is notch. True. Anyways, Christmas decorations.
Oh yeah.
Why
Merry
is my head
Christmas.
there? It doesn't
Where?
here. It's not even attached to anything. It's just floating there.
It used to be on top of the drawers here, I think.
Oh! But
We
now...
And
moved
here we
those
have-
drawers and they're here now.
And here we have 3 of Geoman's heads, but only 1 of our heads. For some reason.
Yes.
It's
I have
like a
L
scoreboard.
shape. You know,
I have died
Tetris.
a lot.
L block.
Yeah. All right.
This is the water for our engines and other things. And this is our newest machines. Vacuum freezer and the implosion compressor. Well, the implosion compressor is a bit older. But the vacuum freezer is something we did like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
It
new.
took a while, but we have hot ingots and they are automatically put in there and they come out cold.
Why is there a fluid garbage can here? What is
This one is for emptying the diluted sulfuric acid for now. Whenever we have too much of it, it'll just go in here.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds about.
Otherwise, we would just fill up on it and it would block the thing eventually. So we have a lot of random things automated. You can see the pipes going all the way around from this middle part here. And isn't it beautiful? I'm an ME enthusiastic, so this is my favorite thing.
Okay, this is the real mess. This one, it's like barely usable.
There's also your head in
Yes, this is our medium voltage area, which is completely designed, built, and managed by Shami.
This has been designed by no one. I don't confess to anything. Okay.
We are actually out of power, by the way.
Oh, how surprising.
We're completely out of power.
Wait a minute, that's my fault.
Oh, it's working now.
Look at that. Can I show you something like how to not design anything? I just want to give okay. So here you can see the advanced circuit assembling machine. It takes an input from fluid from here and items from the top. And there is the advanced chemical reactor. Can you even see it? It's there underneath that hopper. The only way to access it is that little corner over there.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
yeah. And this,
no wonder I've never seen that machine. I thought we had one, but I've never found it.
Oh, okay. And behind this hopper that goes to the circuit assembling machine over here, we have the assembling machine. You can access it between the chests over here. and actually, like the hopper here is the way to put items inside the assembling machine. The hopper behind here, so you basically have to use it from standing over here and like using it.
And even then, most of these machines automatically output into our ME system right now. And how did we even manage that? I don't even know which goes where right now. It's just a mess.
You did a pretty good job on that because this is very hard to.
I was very desperate and somehow we managed.
And somehow we keep using this place still, like without much problems, even though this is completely bonkers.
And we need these machines the most that are the hardest to use. Not the ones that are out here, but the ones that are in there.
We already agreed to redesign this whole thing, but we haven't gotten there yet.
Because no one wants to touch it.
We are basically gonna be redecorating the whole monster machine down there is gonna disappear and be changed into electric versions. And all of this is gonna be spread out so we can get better access to these machines. And
here's our fluid tanks. They have all kinds of different fluids in them, like sulfuric acid and lubricant and nitrogen and water. And I think if there's like a point in our game where we're like, oh, I think I need a fluid. I wonder if we have any. Well, I'm definitely not gonna check this fluid wall because no way I'm gonna go through that stuff. So this is like.
Well, to be honest, that's only like. This is Shamia's way of storing stuff.
If only they were visible things, but most of these are just black.
Fish oil here. Freaking fish oil.
We have fish oil.
Every single of these tanks is. No, actually. One of this lubricant tank is mine, but every other tank is yours.
Yeah, and I will never check them. Here's a liquid hopper just going to this tank of air over here for some reason. I don't know why. And here we have some random hopper which is putting carbon monoxide to absolutely nowhere. It's just here.
And I mean, that's like breathing, isn't it?
Yeah,
if you are wondering why we don't have any torches in this area, but we have in some areas, it is thanks to these lovely electric floodlights that are using a ton of power, but they're making such a good work that we don't actually need any torches. They've also managed to crash us a few times, so we don't dare to actually move them too much.
And then
Maybe
sometimes
they
the
crashed.
ME system and the lights together manage to drain all of our power, and then the ME system stops working. We can't access the items, and the lights stop working, which makes this whole area full of mobs. So I really love life at that point.
Yes,
Yeah,
we've
but
had that a
torture-
few times.
The torches, unfortunately, are ugly, and so is most variations of glowstone.
Who built a bronze tank? Who made a bronze tank?
I think it was
I
for a quest or something.
I think this is as might have actually made it like ages ago to get that one quest.
I've
Because
seen
you
this
need,
here like months ago.
you need like steel in order to create that thing that you need to make a tank. So you would basically create the steel thingy and then surround it with bronze to create this thing.
What? Why?
Really?
Well, because the receipt for a tank requires. Wait, no, I was wrong. Never
No.
mind.
Yes, you were wrong. Completely wrong.
Okay,
This is
okay.
such a simple tank. What are you talking about?
Okay, but there's no point in having a tank before you have steel, because you need steel in order to make hoppers. So, no, that's not. Yes, you do. So to make liquid hoppers, you need to have steel.
Well-
So there's
Why do you need steel to make hoppers?
that was the thing that I was confusing. To make liquid hoppers, you need to have a steel tank.
Yeah, still
Oh.
tank.
Okay, but
So you would only need tanks after you have a liquid hopper, and
no.
Buckets.
Then
Have
you
you
would-
forgotten?
Buckets.
oh
No,
right,
we
those.
had that low-level clay fluid transportation system.
What we did?
Don't you remember?
Oh, yeah, now I remember that thing. Yeah, okay. Is this bronze tank from those times or something?
It's
Might
very
be.
old. Very old.
Yeah, it's just empty, and here in the floor storage, and it just caught my attention. Okay, we have been talking about this tank for a long time, considering
That
it's just a
tank is very important, clearly.
Yeah, so let's continue.
Yes. Here we have actually platform that is dedicated to
Automation.
actually fully automate things.
Yeah, and this is our backup power. If we ever run out of power, we'll just put blocks of coal into these vibration chambers and the ME system will put up again. That's the plan. It's a manual put up for the ME system.
Yeah, that's wonderful actually. Yeah.
Also, we just move nitro diesel everywhere where we need diesel generators.
Why do we have a random tank here?
That's inputting diesel in here.
Yes.
That was
okay,
before we had a controller over there in the middle.
Yeah, okay, next. Yeah.
So we just never moved it, so that's fine.
It's just really random.
Yes. I mean, I could just put an ME cable over here, but I feel like that's fine.
Yeah.
This hopper takes other than satellite. Okay.
Also, this one's automated.
But this says lubricant, clearly.
Yeah, lubricante.
No, lubricant. Lubricant. I don't know why you're reading it like that.
Also, this is kind of slow because it's using the creosote oil from our monster machine, but it doesn't really do that much of creosote oil because we don't use that much lignite coke. But it's working fast enough because we don't really need more than 3,000 buckets worth of lubricant right now.
There is a coal coke stairs over here, and
Yes.
there's a random pit here that you just fall through. Like
There were machines here earlier, and I made these stairs because I wanted to get up fast, and there was this chest full of block of coal coke, so I used them.
We just need a
Any
stairs.
questions?
this thing definitely isn't functioning. There's a wooden tank here. A freaking wooden tank.
That was for milk. Like a long time ago.
And now it's here as a part of a really advanced machinery making titanium. What is happening?
Okay, I can. That is actually yours, so I cannot explain it. You made this whole thing and left it like this.
Why did I use the? I probably just took like a tank. I didn't look which tank it is.
Most likely,
Yes.
And this should be connected to the ME system too, that we can actually automate this.
But
I
nobody
can-
ever told me that we need to do something with this, so I had no idea what it was. So I
Ah,
couldn't do
okay.
anything
Yeah,
with it.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah, apparently that wooden tank has been full of chloride. At least if I trust this liquid hopper over here behind it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are the liquids that we need to automate at some point.
Yeah, there's a lot of mysterious things happening over here.
Yeah, we have a lot of things here that we need to double check eventually.
I didn't even know we have a wooden tank. Now it's used like. Yeah, okay.
Okay, but
So,
Try to move on.
yeah, you know what? That
let's
was most
see
of
the blast area from the very behind of this area.
Oh. Yeah, we built a
Wow.
blast car.
Wow.
I
Like it because it's like the
Blast Core version 2.2.
most compact
This place is very compact.
double piston extender that I've ever made.
I can volunteer to test the blast area.
There's probably monsters inside because it's a dark area.
I think it's empty.
Yes, it's
Alright.
empty.
Okay, I'm inside the blast area. We can you can now demonstrate.
No. Open the blast door! Open the blast
What?
door! I'm
What are you
still
doing?
inside.
Open the
No!
blast doors, Hal!
No!
Can't do that.
No! Wait a second.
We
You
don't
were-
have
you were
TNT
supposed-
in there, so...
Uh,
Move a bit. There you go.
Oh, okay. You have what happens? Why is the TNT here now? Hey, I can't get out. No, what is happening? Don't press the button. Just don't press the button. No, it's exploding. Ah!
and see,
Did
everything
you
is
even take
complete.
damage?
I
blocked it.
took 3 hearts of damage.
Wow.
What enchants do you have on that armor?
I don't know. You made it. It's probably pretty good.
It has blast resistance, I guess, but yeah, the point is, see, not even one torch was popped out because of the explosion.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is finally
It's completely
working.
explosion proof and it has like this kind of cool door. I'm very happy about it. And it's not just for fun. We
Yeah.
actually have to explode things.
There is only
there's some
one
kind of-
thing, literally only one thing that this is used for, and it's to make ME controllers.
And here's a
Ah.
random pile of pistons. I think I'll collect them for the MA system.
Do that and it will be the last thing you do with that life.
In order to make an ME controller, you're gonna need quantum entangled singularities. In order to make these, you need to drop these and enter dust and cause an explosion within the range of those items. And that's where we got the blast bay from. I love this button, it's so good.
Oh, that's
Okay, sorry. This is just one of my favorite things in this whole place because it's so compact and cool.
yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, we're getting to look at his room.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is my room. And
To the
shall we go
deck.
into the lore area this time?
Yeah.
So, welcome to the wilderness.
Should we make an adventure episode where we go through the mines?
I think that's a bit too late now, but...
Yeah, but later.
I'll let KO Man actually tell us about this, because you're the one who built this whole island.
Okay, so in the lore, this is the place our ship actually crashed. That's why there's no grass in here and stuff. And yeah, this is the first place our crew went to explore and shit.
Basically,
How
the
do
reason
you-
why there's no grass in there is because Enderman keeps stealing blocks, but...
No, actually,
No.
it doesn't happen anymore because we put some torches in here.
Yeah.
Earlier they stripped this whole thing like clean twice.
Yes, they did. That's hilarious.
And this place actually has a puzzle.
Oh yeah,
It had 3 levers,
the
which
bunnies.
opened.
Literally,
Oh
there's
yeah, there's bunnies too.
So yeah,
There's a
there's
lever.
levers like this hidden all around the place, and once you finally flip all 3 of them, a hidden door over here will open. This one over
And
here.
lead.
You wouldn't even know there's a door here unless you flip those switches. And yes, this place has been filled with bunnies now. Welcome, nature finds a way. We didn't have bunnies here last time, by the way.
Nature will find a way. Where did everyone go?
Inside
To
the
the
core.
portal.
Can
Yeah.
you come to me? Hello.
You like bunny, I bring you bunny. There you go.
So we
No!
actually haven't used Nether for anything yet.
Oh,
We probably
yeah. Is
should.
there any point in going there actually?
You can form zombie pigmen and blazes and
It's useless then.
skeleton, wither skeletons. That might be useful.
And that there in front of the portal was actually our lore core that's powering up
core.
our cobblestone.
Yeah.
Is the island floating?
This is the island I built for the quest I made for them. It would have been actually pretty interesting to film. Maybe we can recreate at some point, but not now.
Maybe we can make additional quests here eventually.
Yeah, but yeah, I built this small island by hand without any flying mods or whatsoever because we don't have jetpacks yet. I think this mod might
Do
have.
we even have jetpacks in this mod pack? There's
We have
skeleton.
jet boots.
There's arrow rain.
There's everything like a volcano and
Oh,
a
Sammy.
house and.
This
Yes.
house is really fun. Do you wanna do the honors of pressing the button? I'm just gonna go for a ride here.
You
Marcus's
don't have
house.
You
Keep
don't
out.
have the book.
Don't need that.
Help
I'm just
yourself.
gonna go around here and see. What a lovely sheep over here. It's purple for some reason. And suddenly the sheep is down in the hole. What the?
Did you,
It just made the sheep fall into this hole. Now we have a sheep in here.
that is.
Then you just need to try and find a way somewhere. And I picked the wrong door. So, immediately.
You
I,
need a book.
yeah, I made a book that tells you hints about if you have to turn left or right.
It was a really cool one. I didn't even realize that it did that.
But one of us did, I wonder.
I wonder who it
Oh,
was.
a bat.
I bet it
I haven't seen them in this server too much.
very bad.
Did you just?
It dropped leather.
Did you just?
Wow,
Oh,
this is almost useful.
interesting. I didn't know that.
Basically, there's a whole village that
Yeah,
used to live
yeah,
in this
that's why.
island.
Yeah, village hidden in leaves.
Leaves.
I mean,
There's a lot of things in here. They even have this kind of table here. The village treasure has been stolen and info will be rewarded. Departing date debate due next month. Help needed for night patrol. And we have a lot of different things like this here.
here if you come to the mayor's office, you can actually see inside the island, see the core that is.
The mother
creating-
core.
Yeah,
Just
the mother
look at
core
how
that is-
huge this place is, and it was all made by one man.
Yeah, I had some free time.
Just a little bit of free time. Also, because of the island being here, neither of me or Shami actually even noticed that there was an island before like a month later when we finally went into the quest.
I didn't take months
Yeah.
to build this.
It took
like
a month
2
for us
weeks.
to actually have time to try it. So,
Oh, true.
let me just use this secret door here. Yay!
I follow you.
And that's how we're back out here. Now we could just go over there and go down to the core, but I think it would be nicer if we go through over there from the top.
Okay.
Because that way we can see all of the things in one go instead of having to go two ways.
That is true.
So basically we would have needed to go down there first from the middle and press a hidden button in the core room, which would open the door up here, which is already open, so that we can just go over here to the volcano, and there's a hidden door here. And welcome! Now we are in the middle of this core room. And one
no
slip
pressure.
and you're dead. The treasure in order to get over here is basically a Halloween lollipop, grave dust, apple, rotten flesh, cooked fish, glowstone, oak saplings, and actually, no. I'll just have one of those in there.
What?
Also put the one torch in there, why not?
What
That's
is
a
a
real
Halloween
treasure.
lollipop?
It's something I found when I was around here.
Okay,
During
cool.
Halloween, when you killed enemies, there was a chance for them to drop lollipops. They have random effects on them, so you have no idea what's gonna happen when you eat it.
Neat.
And just look at how huge and awesome this place looks. You should
And
be
also-
making Minecraft maps for adventuring. This is so good. Look at these
Also-
torches. That's oh my god. And never forget about the hidden switches he made over here. I need to show that one. It's just in order to
Oh,
get
yeah, but
into this one room here, there is a switch hidden right there below the cow.
that was the only way I could make them so you couldn't access them too early in the quest.
Yeah. It was awesome because we were here and I didn't realize anything, but it was Shami was looking down there at, hey, yeah, there's
What?
a switch.
What?
Didn't you get this text?
Text? No?
Mm-mm.
I got a text saying CCL caught an exception rendering a block. See the log for info.
That's client side
Okay.
in that case.
Yeah,
Ah.
alright.
Luckily, it doesn't affect us, so feel free to crash or something.
Crush and burn.
That order. So yeah, we have a lot of things in this island other than just Gregblock, basically. You kind of need to... Thank you.
No problem.
So yeah,
Um,
did we forget
this is-
anything? I think that was pretty much it though.
Not really, just there's still like small details you could show, but I think this is everything.
yeah, that's pretty much everything.
Yeah,
Do you have a good view from up here?
I actually know one way of getting a good view in this. So the island is pretty nice from here, but I think I'm gonna go on top of our monster tree for the last view here.
Ooh, I'll come too. That sounds cool. Because in this mod pack you can actually fall through the void.
You don't die as long as you are on full health.
Actually, you don't even need to be that because we have feather falling boots.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's like we will have like 3 hearts or something when we leave. I don't know. We'll see it soon.
Yeah, just need to find a way without breaking anything here.
Just
Life
say-
finds a way. And then just go on top of this.
here you can actually jump very easy.
Yeah.
There.
Just jump down and try to fall more or less on the right place.
Yes.
And you
I got
appear
3
on top.
hearts of damage. 3.
Yeah, I got like.
That's
3
like
and a half.
TNT.
Yeah.
Are you like
Wood.
immortal?
I'm not
Yeah.
falling down yet, so I'm still floating up in the air.
Oh, well, that's entertaining. Maybe you can cut that part.
Now, it looks kind of cool though, with all the shady effects and everything.
Ah, nice.
I'm in the... What is it? The other world? What was the...
Limbo.
Limbo, yeah, that's one of them. But do you remember the TV series, The Stranger Things? They had a name for it. What was it again?
Oh, I haven't watched it.
Ah! Hello! That was only 5 hearts. So, welcome to our monster tree topside. There's also arrows flying, so don't worry about it too much. There you can see our broken labyrinth that is still working just fine. Over there, you can see some islands full of enemies. Not so much from the front, but from the inside. Over here, you can see a farm. And over there is a floating mob spawner and a castle and a tree farm. That actually looks kind of weird from here now that I think about it. Because half of it is in yellow. It looks
What
like
is yellow?
someone just ran out of blocks there. The tree farm top has factory blocks on top of it. For just 1/4 of it.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah.
Yes, there's a hole here.
Oh, okay.
They are marking the edge that don't fall down.
Right, okay.
Because if it didn't have the hole on top of it, the
Ah!
screws.
I was on half health.
The most useful key?
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but now we can teleport to our graves.
Oh yeah, how does it work? Like just hold it. Hey! Ow. Ow.
Yeah, apparently, you do some damage by using it.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, weird.
Here they come. I like how you just shake whenever you turn around. It's like a new function you have for some reason. I noticed it even during our Age of Engineering gameplay that whenever you just make a slightest possible movement, you just shake like you're scared or cold or something. It's very weird. It's not doing it anymore. You shook out of
nice.
it. Great. Congrats, I guess. Let me fix my inventory. Oh, here's your arrow back, by the way.
Thanks.
What is that sound?
What?
Do you know that if you hit... Did you hit Shammy with an arrow?
No, I heard like a weird monster growling that I've never heard before.
It's the
That one.
horse.
Oh, it...
Skeleton horse.
That's the scariest horse I've heard.
Yeah, well,
Here, eat my head.
It's
That's how we
undead.
plant our heads, by the way. That's how they appear. Let's go down
Does
there.
it say Nolo?
Yes, it does. Let me just use it, please. There we go. It's a hard hole to use.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
yeah.
there's still one thing you should actually check. It's in the... It's somewhere there on the back of that place, if I remember correctly.
Here, somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in there, if I...
Fences. Ow! Oh, there's a
Hello.
hole here. Oh, hello.
That's made for shooting people.
Yes. I wonder if I
No,
can.
no,
I
not
can't.
hitting.
I
What,
can't.
you can't?
Oh, I can.
Oh, you can.
Okay. Yes, and this is how we live our days here. This is how the graves are supposed to look.
Did you
Very
just
cool.
die?
Yes, because I hit him
Yeah.
with the diamond sword first.
But most of the time, Shammy thinks he is funny, and then the next thing he says is, "Oh, did you die? I'm sorry, I didn't mean that." And we are like,
But-
"Yeah."
But I was just shooting you once.
After Loki hit me
Let's
Oh,
replicate
with
that.
an
yeah.
enchanted diamond sword, and I have 2 pieces of armor.
This. Oh yeah, it has Bane of Arthropodos on it. You must be a spider.
But how can you use a bane of anthropods? Because you are literally by
How
your
do you
name.
think I order and make slaves of my own underlings?
Ah, I understand. This is a spider joke because look at this.
Yeah, I'm
A
a spider
spider.
apparently.
Google it if you don't know.
And if necessarily, just ask for it, and I shall show a picture of this fun art that I've gotten once in the past during my streams. It's amazingly good. I love it.
So,
So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed our lovely little world. Hey, the mob spawner is working. The very original vanilla one. There's a spider in it.
That's amazing.
There's a lot of enemies in it.
oh yeah, of course it's
What?
nice.
It's just fine. So yeah, This is our lovely island that we've been working for like 2 years now. Not that much evenly, but like twice a week or so.
Yeah, and we had like a 1 year break or something.
Yeah.
Or at
And
least half a year.
we just wanted to show it to everyone that this is what we've made because it's so cool. So we wanted to share it out and flex a little bit that we are awesome. And also full of arrows soon, so I'm just gonna take cover. Anyways, thank you for watching everyone, and I hope you liked the video. Bye!
Uh,
Bye bye.